So let's talk about pigskin jackets. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'd say there's more good than bad, and ugly is subjective. Maybe if you're thinking of a welder's jacket, or maybe a cheap pigskin jacket you bought at Kohl's years ago. But now there's some good styles coming out, as I'm looking on AliExpress.com, made in China. Most are a little over $100. And I've seen some of these jackets pop up on other websites for 3 times the price. So maybe you're saying you don't want a jacket made in China, but maybe you want one made in Italy, made in the USA. But there's a good chance the person that made that jacket was from China anyway. Italy brings in a lot of workers from China and jacks up the price on leather jackets. May even cost 10 times than it would cost if it was made in China anyway, by the same Chinese worker. So why not buy direct from China? So most people, when they're buying a leather jacket, they want to get a lambskin leather jacket, a cowhide leather jacket, even a horsehide leather jacket. But nobody ever says they want a pigskin leather jacket. Most of the time people buy a pigskin leather jacket and they don't know what kind of leather it is. They bought one on sale somewhere at a department store. Just figured it's just a leather jacket and don't know what hide it was made from. But pigskin leather, it can be identified. If you look closely, you can see the pores of the pig in the leather. It's not a smooth leather like lambskin or a cow hide. It's got you can see the pores. It's a little rough to touch. It's not doesn't stretch. So what's good about pigskin leather? Well, it's a strong leather. It's considered as strong as cowhide, durable as cowhide. It can be used for motorbike riding, provide protection. It's usually cheaper than cowhide, cheaper than horsehide, and you get similar protection. It's also lightweight, but strong. It's kind of lightweight, kind of like lambskin, but way stronger, and it's about as light as goat skin, and stronger, more durable. So what's the bad about pigskin leather? It's not as pretty as horsehide leather. It's not as pretty as most cowhide leathers, well-made cowhide leather jackets. You have to learn to embrace the pigskin leather and acquire a taste for it. Like I said before, it's rough to touch. It's not a smooth grain leather. It doesn't have a smooth grain. You can see the pores of the pig on the leather. But the good news is a lot of this could be minimized with a good leather tanner. They could tan the pigskin leather to be smoother and softer, just like other leathers. I mean, if the leather isn't tanned, even with cowhide and horsehide, it's not going to be as good unless the leather is tanned a certain way. Also, styling matters. A lot of these new styles help. There's more detail to the jacket, not just getting a basic pigskin leather jacket, say like a welder's jacket. It's just a very basic looking jacket just to provide protection for a welder. And we're seeing a lot of these new styles coming out on AliExpress, pigskin leather jackets that look promising as far as pigskin leather jackets go. You got suede pigskin. A lot of pigskin leather jackets are made in suede, and usually comes out nice pigskin suede leather jackets. And you still can see the pores if you look closely, but no big deal. So ugly is subjective. Like I said before, if you're getting a pigskin welder's jacket, it's not really meant for fashion. Not something you would wear out in public, just to go to work if you're a welder. Another thing people may not like is the pigskin leather doesn't hold a shine like other leathers. due to the grain, the rough grain, and the pores. But over time, you might not mind that. You might like the rough look leather of pigskin. Something you could just throw on, beat on. Go, somewhere where you're going to be roughing it. Maybe you're going to be hiking, walking through the bush, snagging against trees, tree branches, something like that. Pigskin leather is known to be abrasion resistant, so it's good for that type of thing where you're going to be roughing it. Pigskin leather jackets are also water resistant, so they're good for being out in the rain. If you're out in the rain, you don't have to worry about it. So pigskin leather jackets are good all around, I would say. They're durable, good for motorbike riding, provide protection, abrasion resistant, water resistant, and with the right style, they look good for casual wear. They're lighter weight, not that heavy on the body. So give the pigskin leather jacket a chance. You might like it and add it to your rotation. Depending on the occasion, maybe you'll wear the cowhide leather jacket one day, the horsehide jacket the other day, lambskin another day, and then there's the pigskin leather jacket. You could throw on anytime you feel like it. Just pick it up off the floor, throw it on, and that's it.